Hey there, Gabriella here, and I wanted to share some really exciting news with you today. I've had an idea for a DIY MFA book for a long time. In fact, when I first started DIY MFA, it began as an idea for a book and then spun into a much larger project. So I can now officially announce that DIY MFA will in fact be a book and that it'll be published by Writer's Digest in spring of 2016. So unbelievably excited to share this with you. Now, I wanted to share this news for a couple of reasons. First, I wanted to say thank you. Thank you so much for being part of the DIY MFA community. Thank you for visiting the website and for listening to our podcast. You see, every time you come to the website, every time you listen to a podcast or engage with an article or read the newsletter, that helps me connect with you, and it helped me to put together a platform that allowed me to now be able to create this book. And I am so unbelievably grateful to have you in my community, to have you supporting DIY MFA and now the DIY MFA book. The other reason I wanted to share this with you is because I wanted to share that good things can happen, that this is possible. Sometimes it's easy to get discouraged, to feel like you're in this never-ending tunnel and you're never going to see the light on the other side, that you're never going to be able to finish that book and find a publisher and get your story in the hands of your readers. And I am living proof that it can happen. DIY MFA was just this crazy idea that I blogged about. And let me tell you, back when I first started this blog, I had all of 0 followers. Actually, I had 1, and it was my mother. So at that point, I had no idea that DIY MFA could be what it is today. And everyone has to begin somewhere. So I wanted to share this news with you so that you know that you can do it too. You can make it happen, because if I did it, then you can too. So what happens now? At this point, the next step is for me to write the book. Because I sold the book based on a proposal, this means that all I really have is an outline and some writing samples and a lot of detailed plans for it, but I haven't actually written the manuscript. So that's my next big step. And this is what I'll be working on for the first few months of 2015. Don't worry, I won't be abandoning DIY MFA. The website will continue to chug along the way it has, and will continue to be bringing you awesome resources that you've been counting on. But I also wanted to tell you that I will be sharing some insider tidbits about my writing process, and also the process of taking this book from an idea into an actual object that you can hold in your hands. You see, when I first started out, I always wondered what this mysterious behind-the-scenes process was all about. And I always was frustrated that nobody really seemed to talk about how all of this publishing stuff happens. Well, that's what I want to share with you. I want to bring you on this journey with me so that you can get an inside look of what it's like to go through the process of writing, publishing, editing, promoting, all of that good stuff that you're also going to have to do when you publish your book. So I hope you'll join me on this adventure. I am so excited for it, and I am so unbelievably honored to have you as a part of the DIY MFA community. Thank you so much. Keep writing and keep being awesome.